lose 4-0 to the Detroit Red Wings. I was supposed to be at this game, but I couldn't because there was a whiteout conditions up in Springfield going all the way up towards Chicago. I was supposed to go there and be in the United Center for tonight's action. That didn't happen. What happens? The Hawks get shut out again in the second of a back-to-back. This time 4-0 to their centennial rival, the Detroit Red Wings. Here's another issue. This team, 50% of their goals scored has been helped by or scored by Connor Bedard this season. Bedard's out. This team is going to have issues. I don't see what, if this team going on anything, this team's going to have a lot of problems scoring in the time that Bedard's going to be missing time. Because Elliot Friedman today on Hockey Night in Canada goes on the broadcast and tells the world that Bedard had an MRI and he's not expected to travel with the Blackhawks to Canada this week. Braden Shen injured him. The Hawks are claiming Bedard was injured beforehand last night, but he went after and did a cross check into Bedard last night, and I'm so angry about it. And now we lose 4-0 to the Detroit Red Wings. They played, frankly, a good game in the third period of play, but the first two periods of play, the Hawks really didn't get anything going. They looked off. They couldn't score. Their highest danger chances came from a guy who made his NHL debut tonight and number 76, Nick Lardis. Yes, Lardis gets called up from the Rockford Ice Hogs due to the fact Connor Bedard's out of the lineup. And he was the best player on the ice for your Blackhawks tonight. He was. Soderblom, not really that good in net. The Hawks made a ton of mistakes early, and it costs them. Shots on goal per period. Here we go. In the first period, 10-8 in favor for Detroit in the first. 10-6 in favor for Detroit in the second. 4-12 in favor for your Blackhawks in the third. Total shots on goal, 24-26 in favor for the Chicago Blackhawks. Somehow, the Hawks did well at the faceoff dot. 63% of the draws went in favor for the Hawks. And they go 0-3 on the power play. Detroit also going 0-3 on their power play. We're so screwed, aren't we? If Connor Bedard's going to miss a lot of time, this team's going to have a hard time scoring. I have to say it. So let's just talk about the goals of the game, shall we? In the first period, Detroit gets off to a red-hot start, 55 seconds into the game. Former Blackhawk Alex DeBrincat scores his first of the night, 17th of the season, assisted by Kopp and Kane to make it a 1-0 game, 55 seconds into the game. And then 4 minutes later, Detroit adds to their lead at 4:35 in the first period. 2-on-1 break, and, well, scored by Patrick Kane for his 498th goal of his career to make it a 2-0 game. And that was all the goal scoring in the first period of play. Patrick Kane and Alex DeBrincat already a 2-point night for each other, and Kane are looking to try for a hat trick tonight to try for 500. Does not happen. So let's get back into this. We go into the second period of play where it was pretty much all Detroit. Again, the Hawks had a couple power plays. They moved the puck well, but they only would shoot into the glove side of John Gibson. And that's how most of our shots were going this game, and Gibson's glove was locked in. And while at 14:23, Finney scores his 7th of the season, assisted by Raymond and sending Pelika to make it a 3-0 game for Detroit. They take that 3-0 game into the third period of play, where the Hawks were the better team. The Hawks come into the third period, start really moving the puck well, getting a ton of chances off. Lardis hit the pipe a couple of times, and he went high and wide on some shots. But at 16:14 on the empty net goal, Alex DeBrincat buries his second of the night for his 18th of the season to make it a 4-0 game. And that's how this game ends. The Hawks really are going to have a struggle, it seems like, if Connor Bedard's going to miss a ton of time, because now Friedman's reporting that he's going to be out for this road trip in Canada. It's a time to worry for the Blackhawks, because their best player could be missing time. I hope it's not that case. I hope Friedman is wrong. But Friedman's usually on top of things when it comes to what's happening around the league. So down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action and what the Hawks need to do if Connor Bedard is going to miss some time. And thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, this is going to be a rough period of hockey if Bedard misses time.